Good evening. First off, just thank you to everybody here for this great game. I think it was a fun game for the fans to watch, and we've had a lot of great treatment since we've been here, so appreciate that. It was a tough game for us. I think they forced a lot of turnovers. I think that was kind of the thing that hurt us the most. We lost a lot of balls. We kind of started the game a little bit slow. It took us a little while to kind of catch a rhythm, get our legs going, and pick up the intensity. We battled back multiple times, and AEK had a good reaction to us, and they made some great plays down the stretch, and we struggled in a few things defensively. But all in all, I think it was a great game for the fans, and we didn't play our best, and it was still a pretty close game. So we'll take the positive things from this loss and move it into the next game.
Well, good evening. Was a tough game. I believe that I have a great team. Great team. Very athletic. They play intense. And they run the offense. I think that they never give up. Well, it's the last championship in this tournament. No? I think that they dominate all the pick and roll. They dominate most of the time. I think that sometimes we was close, but wasn't enough for us. I think that I dominate a lot of time, and they control the game, and they are a very good team.
Thank you.
Okay.
Very much. Jesus Christ. I'm sick.
Italia? We speak Italian?
Sì, parliamo italiano e lui traduce. Siamo solo italiani qui. 3 italiani e 3 greci, 3-3.
First of all, the guys being amazing. We kind of like was on and off on defense, but we managed to lock in the end of the game, especially on rebounds. It was really important about the game. We stopped the scorers, which is Cruz, which they 50% at least in their offense. So that was really important for us.
Thank you very much.
Can I go?
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Bye. I believe it was a very intense game, okay? Both teams spent the best effort. We realized since the beginning how prepared is Fuenlabrada to play that level. Their record talks very clear. They already won 2 games on a road. They won in Bamberg. This is a team who can compete everywhere. They lost a game home against Jerusalem, and they were able to respond after 72 hours with a very big win against Barcelona. And also tonight they prove that we spend our best effort to control this game, but they never give up. They were able always to find the energy, the resources to come close. I believe that our team did a special game tonight, no matter of the percentage on free throws, that at that level is unacceptable. Or, but I understand that most of them, they went to the line very tired. And some unprovoked turnovers. But as I told you, sorry, you're supposed to translate in Greek. Okay. I forgot. And I believe, Fuenlabrada pushed us to spend so much energy that was very difficult to remain poised during the game. So I appreciate the effort of the team. We are trying to handle the emergency. We miss players, but we don't have to miss the spirit. We saw also tonight. The big task is to recover energy and be ready for the next game, because it's very difficult to predict that we will have one of the guys back in the team. And that's the effort I need from everybody. That's the behavior I need from everybody. Tonight, I believe the key plays was on rebounds battle and loose ball battles, where the team was able to touch the flat, and we transform in basket some possession who looks like a turnover. And at the end, in such a tight game, can make the difference.
Comment about the young guys, Chalmers and Morales. They played 15 minutes each of them, and they take many attempts.
3 days after their performance in Thessaloniki, which was also.
The question, sorry.
Your comment.
It was a comment, was not a question. Yes, of course. They prove they can help the team. Is an opportunity for them, because, of course, this team has a huge roster, 14 players. Nobody can have, most of them, they cannot have the same exposure usually. In Thessaloniki, but also the previous game in Dijon was very important, for example, for Dimitri to help the team and to help the teammates and the team to keep the same intensity during 40 minutes. It's okay. We spend a great effort with them since day one. They have a good behavior. Doesn't mean that this is the level of their performances, but right now they prove they can compete, and this is the most important. Both of them, they start the season pretty early. 2 of the guys that I met since the middle of August here to practice hard together, to show sorry, but I'm sick, and I know that something can happen. Better not to show this at the BCL website. I'm Italian, and I know what is the sense of aesthetic, and this is not the best. Anyhow, it's okay that they prove they are doing some improvements. And this is very important for the guys like them who are practicing with the team since the beginning, trying to adapt their game to the team needs, to accept a role that sometimes put them on a side, sometimes put them on a court. I call this quality efficiency. Is one of the values that a top team needs to have. Of course, we are still far to be a top team. Also tonight, you saw how many up and down, how we miss in decision making, some, peak to the top, and unfortunately some peaks to the bottom. But if they go like this, they can show everybody what means efficiency. I don't need a go-to guy. I don't need a superhero in a team. I don't need a super ego. But I need the people who knows the role, who accept the role, and they adapt their game to the team needs. And this is a statement, for example, tonight from Mizzo and Salbu, that probably even some more experienced guy have to learn. Because the efficiency is a quality still far from us to help us to become better. It's okay.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.